Wrestling fans, from the former home of the Berlin Wall, it is RWL Rage, live from Berlin. Good evening to everyone, wherever you may be. My name is Don Hickson, and we have got an action-packed 2-hour card of RWL Mad Action, as only Rage can present it.
Hi everyone, GM Steve Groves here, and you better know, right away, if you're hoping to see Kazmanson this week, it isn't happening. Our resident loony guru is suspended this week for his conduct at the end of the last show.
Herc honey, seeing you go off on Kaz was the highlight of my week. How dare he threaten you, or Dione? I hope you beat his ass so bad he ain't back next week neither.
All right, Christy. I'm sure we'll delve into the matter further later, but right now it's time for our opening contest, a cruiserweight matchup between Shinsuke Nakamura and new arrival Mad Dog Mark McKay.
Sweet. The master of Japanese strong style. One of my favorite Japanese imports.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, at 229 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
And indeed, the master of Japanese strong style has captivated American audiences with his unique stylings. And we're going to see Shinsuke Nakamura in action tonight against Mad Dog Mark McKay in his third RWL matchup.
His opponent, from Ithaca, New York, weighing 205 pounds, and accompanied by Miss Morse X, here is Mad Dog Mark McKay.
2 appearances, 2 matches, 2 wins so far for Mad Dog Mark McKay and his manageress, Miss Morse X. And how's he going to fare against Shinsuke Nakamura? Well, that remains to be seen.
This guy's an enigma to me. His look is so basic, so understated, that it's deceptive, because once McKay starts really going to work on an opponent, his talent shines through. But I think you both make a good point, as Nakamura is said to be a big step up from McKay's previous opponents, should raise the challenge bar for him just a bit.
Will he be outclassed by Nakamura, or will he rise to the occasion as he has in his previous 2 matches? Again, that remains to be seen. Mad Dog Mark McKay, wow. Him and Miss Morse X putting on quite a show here in Berlin.
He's definitely got the raw talent though. Doesn't need or use a lot of fancy gimmickry. McKay is just very basic, in-your-face kind of competition. Wonder what he's gonna make of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, Christy, no matter how you slice it, it is going to be an excellent cruiserweight match and a terrific start to tonight's Rage card. Check out Miss Morse X here. I wonder who she really is under that mask.
You're not alone, Don. A lot of people seem to recognize her, but so far, no one's got any evidence.
Well, Shinsuke Nakamura certainly going to prove a test for Mad Dog Mark McKay. Referee Willie Johnson rings the bell. Nakamura with a hard right goes behind. McKay counters with an elbow. Nakamura with a beautiful bridging suplex. They lock up. And up over the shoulders goes Mark McKay, and head first into the turnbuckle. Nakamura countered quickly by Mark McKay. McKay opens up with a series of left slides, follows it up with a drop kick. Spins Nakamura around. McKay all the way up to the top turnbuckle. Shinsuke Nakamura standing, and whoa! Look at that double axe handle. Finds the mark right away. 1, 2, no. Only a 2. Just a 2 count. And Mark McKay resumes his work on Shinsuke Nakamura. Hard knuckles to the side of the head of Nakamura. McKay with a blatant choke on Nakamura. Miss Morse X guiding the events from the outside here. McKay whipped to the ropes. Beautiful arm drag from Nakamura. 1, 2, no. Barely a 2 count as Nakamura continues to exploit having Mad Dog Mark McKay down on the mat. Whoa, a running knee right into the head of Mark McKay. Shinsuke Nakamura escorts McKay into the corner, head first into the turnbuckle, but look at this. McKay turns it around and proceeds to work on the arms of Shinsuke Nakamura. Whoa, what a headbutt right there. And McKay putting the boots to the throat of Shinsuke Nakamura. And McKay looking very good in the opening goings here against the master of Japanese strong style, who doesn't seem to have an answer for McKay's offense. On the outside now. McKay working on both legs of Shinsuke Nakamura as Miss Morse X guides the actions, providing advice to Mark McKay. Into the ring steps goes Shinsuke Nakamura as Mark McKay rolls himself back into the ring. Referee still counting at Nakamura, indicating to the fans that he is all right. I think he's pretty provoked right now. Returns to the ring, going after McKay, but whoa, look at this, clothesline right back out on the floor. How about this right here? Mark McKay on the top turnbuckle, stalking Shinsuke Nakamura like a vulture. Boom, connects with the double axe handle, and down goes Nakamura again. Mark McKay really, really aggressive in this matchup against Shinsuke Nakamura. Drives the knee but doesn't connect. Nakamura quickly out of the way. Snap suplex from Shinsuke Nakamura out onto the floor for Mark McKay. McKay rolled back into the ring. Again, Shinsuke Nakamura indicating to the fans that he is perfectly all right. Mark McKay definitely looking like he's perfectly all right. Shinsuke Nakamura displaying a bit of a limp here. Perhaps the work on the legs has taken his toll. Look at this, Shinsuke Nakamura taking off the turnbuckle right in his face. Oh, and gets hung up on the rope for his foolishness. Double axe handle again off the top rope for Mark McKay. And Shinsuke Nakamura has definitely looked better in other matches. Head first into the apron goes Nakamura. McKay really putting the boots to Nakamura here on the outside with the referee counting. What a jab, a series of jabs and a hard left from Mark McKay. Shinsuke Nakamura countering. Beautiful drop kick from Shinsuke Nakamura. The referee still counting as McKay is rolled back into the ring by Nakamura. They lock up. Nakamura whipped to the far corner, clotheslined, and collapses out onto the mat. McKAY gathers him up again, kick to the midsection. And here we go. Whoa, what an elevator neck breaker right there. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. You can chalk this one up. Mad Dog McKAY wins by pinfall.
The time was 5 minutes and 3 seconds. Here is your winner, Mad Dog, Mark McKAY.
This win puts McKAY at 3 for 3. I think the new guy's working out just fine, Steve. He's gonna compete at the championship level in the future. You can just kinda tell.
That's why I had him sign with Rage. I think McKAY is gonna shake up the cruiserweight division someday. And it looks like he's off to a solid start, Christy.
And we'll be back with more RWL Rage right after this.